Finished that sooner than expected. So there's one huge thing I got to admit. Compared to the other freaking act bosses I put up with over the years, compared to Grandmaster, Kang, and Doom, Carina is the least frustrating act boss, the least frustrating gimmick boss, by far. No one comes close. I certainly wouldn't call this easy, there's still frustration, but because of the lag, Carina's BS heavy attack which you cannot punish, and the rigged AI. Plus, I couldn't even record these freaking fights, like, too much going just causes the recording to stop. So in the final path, read Carina fights in a specific order. First, use Jean, next Jack, last Hyperion. I can fully go over these charges, but only with screen caps. So with Jean, there's this one charge you'll always get when you're close to Carina. You let that charge increase, hit Carina with a special or relic, and those charges convert to her. Then her first charge there will increase, you get that to 15, make her get to a level 2, and when she fires that, you block. Now when you let those charges increase, you gotta keep using the medium, it pauses them. But you can't convert those charges when that pause is there. So converting these charges is very specific. I forgot to mention that Carina is still a freaking unit hog. Sure, she doesn't have a lot of crazy phases, but they clearly split that into 3 fights. She doesn't have Bible pages worth of descriptions. But in these fights, you're still guaranteed to die. On to Jack, you gotta worry about these blue charges Carina gets. In the final path, they charge up way quicker, and they get charged before Carina gets a special. So when that gets to 100, that attack comes out, use a heavy, blast that attack back at her, and that increases that pink charge. And again, you do that until those charges get to 15, then you use level 2 and you block. Lastly, Hyperion, and this one is more annoying because the AI is freaking rigged here. So in this fight, you gotta knock Carina into traps she lays after a level 1 or a heavy. Every time you do, the charge increases, and she doesn't exactly have to fall into the trap. All that matters is her getting knocked back to that trap. But here's where the AI gets rigged. A lot of the times when that trap is laid, the AI doesn't dash to you so you can parry. And later in the fight, she gets inexorable. So when you heavy her to try to knock her down, she doesn't fly downwards to the trap. She falls straight down, as if there's an invisible wall. So you gotta watch out for that. And the only major plus this boss gets is that when she uses level 2 and you block, a lot of her health just melts. So this fight certainly ends quicker than every other gimmick fight. But no, Kabam, if y'all can do this fight, do it quick before they buff it. Or nerf viable champs. So now I don't want to think about Act 10 at all. Especially when I have to worry about the Elder title. I don't remember talking about that, or if I did, I don't remember which video it was. But yeah, there's another new unnecessary title. This time the requirement is doing 9.4 and having 3 rank 5 7 stars. I still think that's ridiculous because rank 5s are still new except for Wales. After finishing up 9.4, and Act 9 in general, I got 2 of them now. I was freaking lucky that the rank up gem I got was a skill gem, so I can still rank up Stellar Star-Lord as I originally planned. So now, unfortunately, I'll have to play Coliseum to get more tier 5s, tier 5 alphas. In regards to my third rank 3, I'm thinking of either Bastion or Nimrod. Or depending if I can save up more resources sooner than expected, it will be Nimrod. Mainly to have a rank 5 7 star that starts off with armor buffs for those freaking nodes that involve armor buffs. Freaking annoying because the strong tech 7 stars I got ranked up as of now, they mainly don't start off with armor buffs. Except with Mega Sentinel, but she's certainly not OP.